and not put as much ball pressure on. So then it would be really the guys that are in the back. But it looks like to me, Jeff, a lot of those passes are within an arm's reach as guys, which would mean to me that our hands aren't up. Our hands are down and making ourselves even smaller.
Starters on the floor for Jacksonville will be Brannon, Hayes, White, Rose, and McComb. And for the Railers, the same starters: Hop, Fry, Bacon, Bowers, and Isles. Start the third quarter, Railers down 18-17, trailed by as many as 9. White fires a long three, comes up short, gets his own rebound, comes in, lays it off the glass and in.
Yeah, Railers didn't box out, and now they gets a shot off his own miss. He follows his shot, and a nice easy layup for White. So a breakdown right there for the Railers, who have done a pretty good job on the board so far.
You're going to give up points during the game. Those are the frustrating ones.
Yeah, the ones that you can take care of, and that was a take care of rebound for the Railers.
Railers their first possession, moving to the basket to our left from our broadcast position here at the floor of the Prairie Capital Convention Center. Hop turns over in the right wing to Bowers. Fry, Bacon, nice shot fake, a little too nice for the official on the near side, and traveling whistled against the Railers, just their second turnover, so they've certainly done a good job taking care of it, but you wonder how much Jacksonville will maybe increase their pressure here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and increase their pressure and probably try to get the ball inside a lot more than they did. They shot a couple threes, but they were really methodical about their pace. They're playing kind of into the Railers' hands as far as slowing up the basketball, but they're going to look to get it to big 33 Rose and big number 12 inside.
Brannon back on the far side, another three on the way, left it short. Hop the rebound for the Railers. This time the Railers come down with it, tried to go behind the back, and then it was stolen away by McCombs.
And that's another unforced turnover really by Hop, trying to push the basketball, which I think Coach Howell probably talked a little bit about at halftime, was pushing the ball, making their big guys run. But nice inside out or inside and back to inside. Big guys work well together. They're really good passers, but a turnover, you give up a offensive rebound, now a turnover for the Railers in their first two possessions.
McCombs rather, getting it down to Rose, who laid it up and in. 6 minutes to go. Railers deficit now, trail by 5. Inside move by Hop, little floater in the lane, got the roll.
Again, that's where he's got to stay. Turn, shot fake. He's really good around the basket. He's quick, he gets off the floor nice, and he's got a nice 10-foot jump shot. Hoppy's got to make a living down there for the Railers to stay in this thing.
22-19, 5.5 to go. Almost a steal by Bowers. White fires a long three, way short, and it'll go out of bounds back to the Railers. I think White hit that first three over there when he actually missed it, got his own rebound, so I think he was going to try another one. So
yeah, he was a little too far out on that one. So nice job by the Railers. Now just down 3, 22-19 with the basketball. So let's see if we can't cut into this lead a little bit more. You know, this game definitely in hand right now for the Railers taking.
Inside to Bowers. Bowers at the free throw line, turns around. He got the roll as well.
Good. Let's just keep going right to the free throw line. Let's send Bowers and let's send Hop right to the free throw line every time. And if you're Coach Al, hey boys, we don't shoot until it reaches somebody in their hands at the free throw line. We've made last two baskets right there. It looks like the Railers can continue to do that.
Turns again, laid up and in. This time it's Rose to McCombs for the easy two.
You know, and they're not just. We're talking like they're easy passes underneath for these big guys, but you have to concentrate on their perimeter guys as well. They've made several threes and are really able to catch fire too.
Foul whistled against Jacksonville, thanks to Town and Country Bank, Eaton Corporation, and Lincoln College for their sponsorship of Railer basketball here this afternoon.
First team foul in the second half against the Crimsons.
4.5 to go. Bacon looking to inbound, does so out to Fry. Fry had it taken away from behind by White. 1-on-2, takes it against Kirby, throws it off the glass, count it, he's fouled and will go to the line. In a game that's been close throughout, Josh, 4.5 to go in the third quarter, those are the kind of plays that you look to as possible turning points.
Yeah, just, we inbound it. catch the inbound, and then White tips it away. And it's just, we've had two of those really unforced turnovers for the Raiders. Hop had one, and now Fry with one, and that's how a game can get sped up and open quite a bit.
White misses the free throw, so it's just still a 5-point deficit for Lincoln, 26-21. Bowers hands off to Hop at the top of the key, over to Fry, down on the right side to Bacon. He'll fire a three, long, didn't get the bounce. Rebound to Dugan for Jacksonville.
And a quick shot, too. I don't think Bacon was really that wide open as far as a shot. I think Coach Al likes to move the basketball a little bit and try and find an opening.
White on top to Brannon. Moves it to the far side. Hop doing everything he can to keep it away from McCombs down low. And there's Hop with the steal as they try to get it to Dugan. Hop weaving in and out of traffic. Takes it to the basket. The little scoop shot is good.
Nice. Great hop by Hop. And he can give you the full arsenal of basketball there. And great around the basket. That time he picks the pass off like a safety in football and takes it the length of the court for a scooping layup. So nice job by Hop. He's keeping us here.
26-23, pass tip, it goes right over to Hayes. Three is good. Brady Hayes stretches it back out to a 6-point advantage for Jacksonville, 29-23, 3:10 to go. Hop again in the lane, scoop shot.
Yeah.
No one can stop him right now.
Just let him go to work. Now we need some stops on this end, Jeff.
If you're Coach Sean Taylor for Jacksonville, you've got to be concerned thinking, how can you not know he's the only one going to the basket? We've got to stop him.
Right, and they have not yet.
Hop now with 12 underneath off the glass, and it will fall, and they'll go to the line. McCombs now with double figures. He has 10.
So 23.
Foul on Bacon, his first, second on the team. Nolan Hullinger will check in. Drew Bacon will check out.
The free throw line for one shot.
2:47 left in quarter number 3. Free throw on the way is up and off the front of the rim, no. Well, their free throw shooting is certainly keeping us in it. A timeout's going to be taken by Coach Alexander. They're taking time, we'll take it with them. 2:43 to go in the third. Railers trail by 6. Back in 30 seconds with Lincoln, Railer basketball. Bright Idea Screen Printing, St. Clara's Manor, and Grimaldi Law Office bringing you Railer basketball. Got a good one here on a Saturday afternoon from Springfield. Railers fresh off of a timeout, down 31-25 the basketball. 2:35 to go in the third. And Josh, the inside play for Jacksonville seems like they're getting it a little bit more easily. Bowers tried to go baseline, but a foul is going to be whistled. That'll go against Brannon, and that will be his first.
Yeah, it is, and it looked like Isaiah went baseline nicely on that one, and he did get fouled until he got to the basket, but he was looking to shoot, or looking to pass instead of shoot. I thought he had a chance of going baseline. We get to the middle on these guys. We got to look to score.
Isaiah three, didn't get the roll. Rebound to Jacksonville.
Yeah, another quick shot by the Railers, and we've kind of gone away from getting Hop the ball right in the middle. Well, I was coach. I don't think we would be shooting unless Hop found a way to touch it right around that free throw line area.
We tick down to 2 minutes from Springfield in the third. Three on the way. Good again. This is Riley Dugan. And Jacksonville has gone back out to their biggest lead of the day at 9 points, 34-25.
Yeah.
Last minute 45 here, critical for the Railers.
You're right. Down 9. We were down 9 at one point again here earlier, and we're able to fight back, but we got to find a way to get it to Hoppy.
KJ three answers.
Nice job by Fry. Catches open. Wasn't really open, and the big boy Rose was out there on him, and KJ just got it off in time over the long arms of Rose and cuts us back here within 6.
White brings the dribble to the left side, watched by Bowers at the top of the zone. Dugan looking down low, cuts down the lane, throws it up off the glass, won't go down. He'll go to the line shooting 2, and I think it was Isaiah on the reach as he went down the lane.
Yeah, they were driving by Hop, and Isaiah had to come in and reach in and got some of the arm from Dugan, and Dugan's going to go to the free throw line for 2 here.
First free throw on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, a Railer sponsor. Jacksonville now 0 for 3 from the line. If they can help us out with that, that'd be great.
Yeah, like you said, 1:12 left here in the third. It's critical to offensive rebound off a free throw.
Missed them both, but White tipped it back out to a teammate. 3 on the way. That's no good. So the Railers catch 2 breaks.
Yeah, thank you for the bad shot, too. Not a good shot there. So the Railers with 58 seconds here. See if we can get it to Hoppy and around the free throw line, or possibly out to Fry. He's been our most consistent shooter for the day.
Lincoln basketball coming out in the fourth quarter, so you could really put some points together quickly here with this possession and then to start the fourth. Hop on the right wing, down to 35 seconds.
I think Coach may elect to take the last one. 34 seconds here. Jacksonville pretty much going to give us the last shot. As you said, why not take it when you've got this possession and the next one coming out of after the third quarter to start the fourth, your ball. So we can get 2 or 3 here and a couple 2 or 3 more on the next possession. We've got a nice start to the fourth quarter.
Coach Al on his feet directing traffic, getting the ball into the hands of Aaron Hop, down to 12 seconds.
I think it's just Hop, take it one-on-one. If somebody else comes to help converge, then you kick it. If not, you get to the hoop.
Hop down the lane, and then a foul is going to be whistled on Brannon. Brannon with the look of who me, but I think he knew very well that Brannon was going to be taking it.
3 team fouls, it looks like now for Jacksonville. 5.1 left for the Railers.
Hullinger to inbound on the near sideline. Nolan back out to Hop. Down to 3, to 2. Hop behind the back. Pull up. Shot on the way. Hop will not go. End of 3. Lincoln trails. It's Jacksonville 34. Lincoln 28. Back with the fourth in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. Thanks to some more Railer sponsors, including Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Realtor Nancy Cunningham at Brady Realtors, and Friendship Manor on a Saturday. Starting the fourth quarter, Railers trail by 6, 34-28, down by as much as 9 a couple times in the contest. Along with Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin with you. Josh, first couple minutes here of the quarter, pretty important to the Railers.
Yeah, no question. Down 6. We got to look to get a good basket here, see if we can get Hop around the free throw line or Fry around the perimeter. And we need a good hoop.
KJ with a shot fake. Over now to Bryson Kirby in the contest. Kirby over to Fry. Bryson will fire a long 3. Spun off, no good. Rebound to Dugan for the Crimsons. Bryson had a good look.
Yeah, and it was deep, but he can hit those.
Jacksonville, their first possession. They've got 34, 22 of those, Josh, in the paint. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Isaiah. Kicks it over to KJ. KJ will hold up, kicks it over now to Kirby.
Yeah, good job by Isaiah. Good defense by the sophomore Bowers.
Isaiah down the lane. Scoop shot won't go down. Rebound to Jacksonville. A little out of control on that one. Needed that one to go down.
Yeah, good drive, though. He got to the basket, just couldn't convert on the layups, and that's been a little bit of a struggle for Bowers this year, as he's definitely athletic and definitely quick enough, jumps well enough to get to the basket. It's been converting, making the layup.
Timeout taken by the Crimsons. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. 6:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Lincoln trailing 34-28. Another one of the sponsors of Railer basketball this year, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds and Stacy's Family Pharmacy. Josh, we've got the stats here. The Railers doing a good job hanging in on the boards. But again, I think this is a key that you talked about. Through the third quarter, Jacksonville with 15 field goals, 12 assists. They're not doing much one-on-one because they're getting the ball inside.
Well, they're getting it inside. 22 points in the paint, and it's something you expect when you've got the size that Jacksonville does. And really, what's been nice for me to watch is the size of their big guys, that as good passers as they are. They look for one another. They look to pass it out to the perimeter. They look to go big to big. If it goes short porch to free throw line or short porch to the block. So they do a good job. They've been well schooled in passing big man to big man.
Minute and a half gone by in the fourth quarter. Our score has not changed. Railers still down by 6, 34-28. Brannon back on top to White. He fires a three-pointer, and it goes down. White now in double figures. He has 10 to join McCombs for Jacksonville, and it's now back to a 9-point advantage for the Crimsons. Railers at 6 minutes to go, starting to run out of time as White tried to tip it away. He knocked it off the leg of KJ Fry, and the Crimsons come down with a chance to take their first double-digit lead of the afternoon. 6:03 to go.
Yeah, we're at mercy time here real quick. If they can get another one, they've done a good job of moving the basketball, and they're finding shooters wide open. Now the Railers have gone to get inside so much on the Crimsons, you forget that they can really shoot the basketball from the perimeter as well.
Albers dumps it down to McCombs, kicks back far side. Hayes in the corner for three. That's way short. Rebound to Fry. Railers can't score 9 at once, but they need to get a little here and there, so they start running out of time. 5.5 to go. Hop down the lane. Nobody's going to stop him off the glass. It'll go.
Yeah, I don't know why we're not giving him the ball and telling Hop to go to the basket every time. Even though they're playing a matchup zone, they still can't stop him from getting to the hoop. And, Jeff, those few possessions, we went away from getting him the basketball.
Almost a steal in the backcourt by KJ Fry. Good hustle by the senior. A foul is going to be whistled on Fry, his first.
KJ Fry.
Bryson Kirby and Nolan Hollinger will go out. Drew Bacon and Garrett Isles back in. And I think with them in, it maybe gives you a little bit more size down low with Drew, and maybe a little bit more confidence in some three-point shooting, which we're going to need.
With Isles, yeah, we need that lift right now. 5 minutes, 5:08 left here. We're down 7, so we've got to get some stops.
Skip across, Dugan down, tipped around, ball tracked down by KJ. KJ saves it inbound, ball loose. Last touch by Bacon, and the official from the far side, they were going to give it to Jacksonville, but the baseline official came in and said he's got a pushing foul that will go against Dugan.
Yeah, I saw him come right across Bacon, right in the back, and just shoved him out of the way. A good call by the official, and good job by the two officials of getting together. One had red ball and one had a foul before red ball, so good piece of officiating there. They don't get enough credit for the job that they do, and that was a good job of meeting together.
And I think he was explaining to Coach Taylor for Jacksonville, I think he was wondering how he made that call from the baseline. Well, from the angle where everybody was, he was the only one that did have it.
Yeah, great
Hop
angle.
From 18, yes.
Boy, he's feeling it today. How many's he got, Jeff?
He's at 16.
16 for Hoppy, and it might be the senior that's got to bring us back, but he can't give himself the ball. We've got to find a way. We got to find a way to give him the basketball, get him to it, and if he can bring us back.
Right in front of us, Aaron Hopp with the foul. Thanks again to our sponsors, including a couple new ones joining us, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, and Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Short. So thanks to them for joining the Railer broadcast family. 4.5 to go, Josh. Railers down 37-32.
Yep.
And Jacksonville has just not been able to get over that hump of pulling away from the Railers, and Lincoln's always had that little run to get back in it.
Yeah, it's been nice to see the Railers just keep adding on a little bit, playing good defense, getting some big rebounds when needed, and getting a couple nice steals here as of late. So the Railers have picked up the intensity a little bit on defense as well.
Brannon's going to try and go baseline, and a foul will be whistled on the Railers. And you know now, with the Railers having their 6th-team foul, the bonus might be the advantage for the Railers. Jacksonville is yet to hit from the free throw line today. Halfway through the 4th. Driving baseline, Hayes, nobody got in his way, laid it up high off the glass, and good. Too much inside for Jacksonville so far today.
Too many easy baskets. You know, when you rely on a lot of threes for the Railers and they don't go in and they get so many point-blank range shots that are, as a high school varsity player, you should be making.
Isaiah in the lane, 14-foot high arcer. Oh, didn't get the roll. Rebound to Rose for Jacksonville. With the arc that Isaiah puts on his shot, especially that close, he gives himself every opportunity, just didn't get the roll.
Well, it's normally a soft landing if it does hit rim, and you get a soft to get a chance to bounce around the rim a little bit.
Isaiah on the missed shot, down on this end. Aaron Hopp tips it away, and then athletically hops over the bench. They'd still be peeling me out of the chairs.
And picking your ankle up if you've got the burn on your shin.
Yeah. 3:15 to go, 39-32. Again, low-scoring affair. Those are probably the kind that the Railers are going to be in most of the season. Inside out, Hayes, right corner, three. That one spun out. Railers a chance to draw close. Isaiah with the dribble into the front court. Back pass to Isles to Hop on the left side. KJ, three, yes.
Nice timeout, Railers. 39-35 now, so a good push by the Railers. And I think, Jeff, we haven't done that as much today as push the basketball. You know, have the Crimsons on their heels a little bit rather than letting them set up in that matchup zone. We've gotten some good shots at it, but we just haven't pushed the basketball. That time, a little transition, you get them back on their heels, you freeze them a little bit, you kick it over to Fry, and he delivers with another three. Is that about 4 for him today? 3?
Yep, it is 4. He has 12, Hop with 60. And we've seen Railer teams in the past, Josh, where after a rebound, after a turnover, you've got 1 or 2 shooters that just head right to the wing, and the defense is so accustomed to watching the lane. And Railer basketball for years is find that shooter on the outside, and KJ's the perfect guy to do that.
Well, I think this is what this team can and should do a little bit more. To get the ball out, don't let the defense set up, especially as big as these guys are. Make them run the floor. Make them run hard when they got to run back. So we pushed the basketball that time and results in a three-pointer for Fry. So big shot by the junior, and now we've cut the lead to 4. Still a lot of time left, 2:50. The Railers definitely going to have to play defense, especially on the big guys inside.
And again, 16 fouls on the Railers, so from here on out, Jacksonville will be at the line shooting 1 in bonus. And again, so far today, they've had their struggles there. They're 0-4 from the line. So after the timeout, Brannon gets it into the front court to Rose. Hayes, near side to Brannon, gets it back to Hayes. Jacksonville looking to run some clock, force the Railers to possibly foul. Almost a steal by Bowers. Brandon in the lane, dumps it in the corner to White. White's three, left it way short. Ball loose, picked up by Rose. He throws it up and in.
That's what can't happen. Second chance points, especially when they go to the floor. That time, that's right where the Railers should be grabbing them, and we didn't get that one. Rose at 6'7", no way he should get that ball off the ground with a bunch of Railers around it.
Bacon over to Fry. Nearing 2 minutes to go. Railers down 6. Bacon in the left corner. Swing it around the perimeter to Isles. Hop back out to KJ. KJ spots for another three. It's good again.
Attaboy KJ. And Hop gave him the assist. So the Railers right back in it, Jeff, here down 3 with 1:40. And Hop and Fry bringing us back.
Railers have cut it to 1 possession. 41-38. KJ now with 15. Timeout taken by Jacksonville.
Man, you don't give up that offensive rebound, Jeff. It's a 1-point game right now.
They're taking time. We'll take it with them. 1:37 to go. 41-38. Back in 30 seconds. This is Railer basketball. 1:37 to go. Railers trail 41-38. And you know, we always look at it from Lincoln's viewpoint, Josh. If you're Jacksonville, you're doing everything you can to let Lincoln stay in this game.
Right, yeah, they have. And the Railers need a big stop here, Jeff, as we're counting down 1:25 now.
Rose, Brannon, watched by Fry.
They may decide to try and pass around the perimeter. The Railers may have to match up a little bit of a man, move it up a little bit, and don't worry about almost find a cover, find a guy and deny him the basketball.
Jacksonville's run it down to 1 minute to go, 1 minute left. Inside, Dugan swings it back out to Hayes. I don't think Jacksonville's going to shoot now.
No, I don't think they're going to try and make the Railers foul him.
Hayes with the drive, top of the key, hands back to Brannon. I think Brannon is the one they want to try and foul. And there it is, Hullinger. And it'll be Brannon going to the line shooting 1 and bonus. So Brannon with 40.7 to go. You know, these teams played overtime last year. Just saying.
Well,
actually, they played 2.
I hope he misses and the Railers come down and get a 2. We come down, foul, they miss, and we get another 2, and we win it by 1.
Brannon's free throw on the way. It is up and good.
That time they decide to hit a free. 0-4 before that one, and Brennan picks it up, makes it 1 for 5. So the quarterback's had that ball in his hand a few times. Not necessarily this one, but the other fashion.
6'2" senior, second free throw, got them both. 43-38. Jacksonville takes a timeout after the made free throws. We will take another timeout. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball. 43-38, 40.7 to go. Well, Josh, coaching hat on. Do you try and find a three, or do you look get it to Hop and get him down the lane?
Yeah, I still try and go for two. Plenty of time left, 40.7 seconds. Try and get a two. If you miss a three, you're almost guaranteed that they're going to get the rebound. They don't want to foul.
Hop goes right down the lane. Nobody gets in his way, and they're going to say it was last touch by Jacksonville. The Lincoln fans looking for a foul as Hop went down hard. Jacksonville's claiming that it was Hop that last touched it, so nobody's really happy
I think
with that.
Hop did touch it last, but it looks like he got fouled first.
So Isles, we're down to 30 seconds. Hop goes down the lane, kicks it back out, little floater. That one spun off, no good. Rebound down to Jacksonville, and Hop will be whistled for the foul, sending Dugan to the line, shooting bonus. Well, that call may have been Lincoln's best chance to get back in this one.
Yeah, failed. If you get the foul there, maybe Hoppy gets two, and you're down three with the chance if you send them to the free throw line. But now there's five, and if Dugan can knock down a couple free throws here, which he does the first, it'll be tough for the Railers with just 25.8 to get back into this.
Well, still right now with that make free throw, it's still just a two-possession game. And still two as he missed one of them. 44-38, need points in a hurry. KJ hands off to Bowers. Bowers will take it strong down the lane, off the glass. No, Hop with a tip try, that's no good. Railers fighting for it, last touch by Jacksonville. This one should probably be one for the corner, I think. 14.2, 44-38. Garrett Isles back to KJ. KJ, White closed out on him. Down to 8, and then a foul is going to be whistled. And you know, necessarily that's not a bad play for Jacksonville. With only 4, now 5 team fouls, they're going to keep forcing Lincoln to throw it
probably
in.
real smart play by Jacksonville. Make him take it out again and burn a couple extra seconds off of there before the Railers can get a shot off. So nice foul.
Looking to inbound, thrown down, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds. In front of goes right out in front of Coach Taylor, so nobody for the Railers even touched it. Ball thrown away, and that turnover will just about do it as time ticks down. Railers will not foul. Our final score here from Springfield. Jacksonville opens with a conference win. Final score, Jacksonville 44, Lincoln 38. Railers fall to 4-2 on the season. Jacksonville stays perfect at 4-0. Again, our final, it's Jacksonville 44, Lincoln 38. We'll be back with our post-game show in a moment. The Josh Komnick Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic Center post-game show. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Lincoln Railer Basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live on WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Corey Leonard, AAA Windows, Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town and Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, Friendship Manor, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln College, Realtor Nancy Cunningham at Brady Realtors, Stacy Family Pharmacy, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Drow Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Christine Short, St. Clara's Manor, Eaton Corporation, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, And by Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning, and U-Haul.